All right, hi everybody. This video we're going to talk about our second method of valuing inventory, and that's using the LIFO method, or the last in first out. So the definition of last in first out is cost based on the first invoice for the period and only progresses forward once the entire inventory for that invoice has been accounted for. The best way to look at this is it's the exact opposite of FIFO, or first in first out. I'm going to do that same example that we had from the last method with the 140 pounds of flour, and we're going to see how we figure that out. So the big difference is in FIFO we actually followed what was actually left in our inventory, right? It was the 100 pounds plus the 40 pounds from this middle order, right? Because that's what would physically be left, because our chef was taking everything from this point of the counter over here. Well, with LIFO, we do the exact opposite. We take from the beginning, from what's actually been used. Although the product is gone, we're going to use this value to determine the value of our total inventory. Now, be clear, this is not how we're going to rotate our inventory. As you can see, we still stock the shelf using first in, first out, and our chef is here going to use this product first. It's just for the valuation, for how we figure out what it's worth, right? So that first section here, we're going to have $23 because we used that whole 50-pound bag. This section we're going to have $24 because we used that whole 50-pound bag. Now over here, we're left with 40 pounds, right, in this section here. So we need to determine what's our price per pound to apply to the 40 pounds that are remaining from this order. So $23.50 divided by 50 pounds, because it's a price $23.50 per 50-pound bag. We bought 100 pounds, but the price is still $23.50 for 50 pounds. So $23.50 divided by 50 gives us a price of 47 cents per pound. Times 40 pounds, we're going to end up with $18.80. So our last in first out value is going to be that $18.80 plus this 24 plus 23, which will give us a value of $65.80 total. So the key with last in, first out is it's the exact opposite of first in, first out. So if you can remember the first in, first out method and how that makes sense logically from how we stock it on the shelf, and what is remaining is what we're going to use for the valuing of the prices, LIFO, you're just going to do the opposite. Okay. Next video, I'm going to talk about the weighted average method.